All right. Well, it's the other side of the day after the lunar eclipse. Feeling much better. It was weak, but it's still snowing. Let's see, it doesn't show up all that well. Very light. No, it's coming down good, but the snowflakes are really small. They're not those nice fluffy numbers. Almost sleet-like, because it's coming down fast. You know, in the Menominee, in many native traditions, native nations here in the States, and up through the Arctic Circle, they have like something like 15 or 20 some words for snow and all the different types of snow and the energies around the snow and what the snow is accomplishing. I guess, I remember reading also too that the Chumash, the nation that's in what we call Malibu, been there for thousands of years. When I was sleeping outside on the beach, the ancestors of that land definitely connected with me and spoke with me and showed me a lot of things. That was as brutal as the experience was on a social level. For me to have 5-6 years sleeping directly on the beach every night, with nothing, there wasn't all that Wi-Fi around or anything like that, where I could just heal with the ocean and with the earth. Weren't many people, even though, PCH was, who was that? That's some kind of bird just flew through. What was I going to say? I can hear PCH. I can see the lights over on the Santa Monica Pier, about half a mile away or so. But for the most part, it was just nature. And there weren't that many people around, And that was just a gift of healing beyond description, to have all that time laying directly on the earth, breathing that highly oxygenated air from the waves, the negative ions that were generated when the waves would hit the shore, and to speak with not only the ancestors of the land, but to speak with the whales and the seals and the dolphins and the spirit beings of the ocean. It was a treasure. Money could never buy that. And it was by not having any money that I was able to receive that gift. Taught me a lot. But anyway, why was I saying all of that? Just kind of, I was talking about snow, and then the Chumash, who has same thing for waves, for the way the waves move. They had something like 20 some words for different kinds of waves and how the ocean moved and the waves crashed. I mean, it's very much developing an intimacy with nature and the elements and this extraordinary planet. We have the gift of being able to grow with and enjoy the gifts and the beauty and the growth and evolution all of us, for the earth and for the animals and the elements too. We're all growing, you know, together. And so, so anyway, much better. Boy, I went through some huge, deep level soul excavating this afternoon. Whoa, it was intense, but came up. I gave myself the space. Thank God, Spirit also protected the space where I could just kind of pass out and let these energies come up without trying to control or do all the stuff that I do, resist and everything. I was just too weak. But it came up, and I came back, and now after kind of saging the place and integrating, healing, realigning, and then eating some really good food. It's a gift. It was a real gift. And now to move forward, with the next steps. But it snowed all day. I was listening to Molly McCord on her astrology. I posted it on my Facebook page, the Taurus Lunar Eclipse astrology spoke. And she said lunar eclipses will always produce storms with a lot of water, or a lot of water will be element, or excess, there we go, excess amounts of water. Again, this snow, the most that we had, we got a good 8 inches, 8 to 10 inches, It's melting pretty quick because it's right around the freezing area. But they weren't expecting those. They were talking like 2 to 4 inches, so we got twice as much snow. And snowing quite as longer, too. Still snowing out. And so it's good. But she was saying, because Molly is in Florida, and she went through the last hurricane, and she made it through. And they're cleaning up and everything. From a couple of weeks ago or so, I guess it was. I don't know. But now there's another one that may come through, tomorrow or, Wednesday or Thursday. Pretty bad one. Ben on Suspicious Observers spoke about that on his space weather update this morning as well, which I posted to my Facebook page. So yeah, that was good. So I made it through my storm from the inside out. Major woundings around the heart and my power and my family and my folks and life itself. Even before I was born, I was fighting for my life with these people who were supposed to support me. And I guess they were in a paradoxical way, because we were supposed to pick up the dark shadow of things and work through that and come to our power. So they did. They supported me through the pain side of the spectrum and fear. And so it's been quite a process over the decades now, working through these layers and levels and transforming and, the alchemy of it, the shamanic healing of these pains, which is what it's about on this dimension in this world. We're in amazing times. So anyway, got a little bit more of myself back, and just wanted to do a little bit of a, at the end of the daytime, kind of follow through an update. And it's still snowing. Amazing times. So, alrighty. I think that'll do it for today. I'm just trying to honoring Guru Nanak's Prakash, her birthday. Yeah, most of the day can't be put into words. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing, but totally intense. So, oh, I can see a little bit of Mohawk Hill. A beautiful day, as we say in my Anishinaabe Ojibwe tradition, Chimigwich, which is great thanks, Chimigwich, and Satnam, in Gurmukhi, truth is the name, and Vaheguru, Satnam.